Imagine there are two versions of you. One becomes confident, disciplined, respected, and successful, while the other one keeps waiting for motivation, keeps delaying change, and watches years disappear. Here's the strange part. Neither version is created by one life-changing decision. They are created by thousands of tiny, so small that you barely notice them, decisions every single day. You're casting votes for the person you're becoming. Most people don't even realize they're voting. By the end of this video, you'll never look at your daily actions the same way again. People believe life changes through huge moments. Graduation, new job, starting a business, getting married, moving to another city. But those moments only reveal who you've already become. The real transformation happens quietly. It happens when nobody is watching. 5 extra minutes in bed, choosing scrolling over reading, ignoring one workout, breaking one promise to yourself. None of these are important. None of these seem important, but together they become your identity. Imagine your identity is like an election. Every action is one vote. You don't become disciplined because you've worked hard once. You become disciplined because you've collected thousands of votes proving you're someone who keeps promises. Likewise, you don't become lazy overnight. You simply cast enough votes for avoiding discomfort. Every meal, every conversation, every hour online, every excuse, every decision says, this is who I am. The scary part? Most people accidentally vote against the person they desperately want to become. They say, I want confidence, then avoid difficult conversations. I want success, then waste 4 hours scrolling. I want peace. They feed their minds endless negativity. Their actions are voting against their words. Here's something fascinating. Your brain trusts evidence, not promises. You can repeat, I'm confident, 100 times. But if your actions constantly show fear, your brain believes the evidence, not the affirmation. Confidence isn't spoken into existence. It's collected. One uncomfortable conversation, one complicated workout, one promise kept. Eventually, your brain says, I've seen enough evidence. This must be who we are. Identity follows proof, not motivation. Think about 2 airplanes leaving the same airport. One changes direction by only 1 degree. For the first few miles, they seem identical. Hours later, they're in different countries. Life works the same way. Reading 10 pages today changes almost nothing. Skipping them changes almost nothing. Spending it changes almost nothing. Learning one new skill changes almost nothing. Ignoring it changes almost nothing. But in 5 years, everything is different. People don't notice the tiny decisions. They only notice the giant result. That's why success always looks so sudden, even though it never is. Most people wake up asking, what do I have to do today? A different question is, what kind of person am I voting for today? Instead of, I have to work out, say, I'm casting another vote for being healthy. Instead of, I have to study, I'm voting to become knowledgeable. Instead of, I have to save money, I'm voting to become financially free. Suddenly, small actions gain meaning. You're no longer completing tasks, you're building yourself. Here's an idea almost nobody talks about. Failure isn't dangerous. Repeating failure is. Missing 1 workout? Fine. Miss 2? Now you're building a habit. Eat unhealthy once? Normal. Do it again tomorrow? Now you're voting for a different identity. Everyone slips. Literally, nobody is perfect. But winners protect one rule. Never lose twice. 1 mistake is an event. 2 mistakes begin becoming your identity. Break the cycle immediately. Imagine your future self could watch today. Not next year, not Sunday, not someday, just today. Would they smile? Or would they wonder why you kept delaying the life that they worked so hard to build? Every version of you is a future depending on today's invisible choices. Your future isn't asking you to become perfect. It's asking you to keep voting. One vote, then another, then another, then another. The world celebrates dramatic transformation, but dramatic transformations are usually the result of invisible consistency. Nobody notices the person who reads 10 pages a day. Nobody notices the person who quietly exercises every morning. Nobody notices someone keeping promises to themselves until one day everyone asks, how did they become so successful? Pardon the stutters. The answer is simple. They kept casting votes long before anyone was paying attention. So tomorrow morning, don't ask, what huge thing should I change? Ask, what vote will I cast today? Because one vote won't change your life, but thousands of them absolutely will. If this video changed the way you think, subscribe for more videos that challenge ordinary self-improvement advice and help you build lasting personal growth. And before you leave, share in the comments, what vote are you casting it for your future self today? I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a good rest of your day or night. Bye.